spiritual future. Look, little baby, won't you be mine? Swear to mother hoes, girl, you got the green light. I'ma take you to a beach.
Hey guys, so it's Savannah, welcome back to my channel, and today I am back doing a different type of makeup video that I've done in the past. In the past, I have done like makeup tutorials, and that's strictly what it's been, but today I'm doing something a little bit different. Today I'm doing more of like a get ready with me. So throughout this entire video, I am going to be talking a lot. So if you don't like when I talk, click out, because it's literally all this video is. But I'm also going to be showing you guys how I created this look. It's basically been the look that I've been wearing in the majority of my videos lately. I think it was like my past 3 videos I've worn this look. So if you want to know how I achieved it, just keep watching. And without further ado, I started out with makeup just because I just feel like you guys would be scared and not think it was me if I started without it. So brace yourselves, prepare yourselves. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. 3, 2, 1, you ready? Let's do it, let's go. Incredibly frightening, I know, we're gonna fix it. Let's begin. The first thing I'm gonna do is take this Mario Badescu skincare. It's like the rose oil stuff, except it's not, it's the lavender one. And I'm just gonna, if you, okay. But I like the lavender one a little bit better just because it's more refreshing. I think the rose one is more soothing, but I think the lavender one kind of like wakes you up a little bit. So, primer. My primer has not changed. If you have seen my makeup tutorials in the past, I have used this for years on years on years, and it is the Benefit Porefessional primer. I hate having to do this part. It has the little lady. I can't tell if she's like an FBI agent or just like late for work. I really don't know. I got 2 new books today, and like I don't read, but I got 2 new books. I got the Rumi Kapoor, I think that's how you say her name. I apologize if it's not. Something about sun and flowers. I think it's like the part 2 to her milk and honey one, so I'm really excited to read that. And I also got The Princess Saves Herself in this one, and that's kind of like a similar book, I think, from what like the one page I read in the store. I got them both at Urban Outfitters, but yeah, The Princess Saves Herself kind of seems like milk and honey, and the sun and the flower one that I can't remember the name of. But I read milk and honey, and I finished it in like a day, so I want to kind of like space this out and like not finish it in a day, if that makes sense. Next thing I do is I just put chapstick on my lips, just so by the time I end up putting the products on my lips aren't like weirdly dry and like chapped. Or if I put chapstick on right before I put my lipstick or like lip product on, it just looks weird. I'm going to do this thing today that I have seen online, and I'm testing it out on camera, so if it turns out terribly, then you will be the first to know. And I'm going to be taking this liquid highlighter, and I'm going to be putting it on my face before my foundation. Fingers crossed. So I'm just gonna kind of like, I really don't even know how to do this. I'm just gonna drop a little bit of it onto my hand. That was a lot of it. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna put it around certain areas of my face. So like right there, I don't really know why. I just think that that's a spot that should have it. I don't know what I'm doing. This could be a complete disaster. So now I'm taking my foundation, which is just the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation for normal to oily skin, and it's in the shade 310 Sun Beige. So I watched the first episode of The Bachelor. Some of you guys probably hate me for saying that. Some of you maybe can relate. I don't know how I feel about it, to be completely honest. Also, I know that this is like way darker than my natural skin tone. I don't have a spray tan on for the 15th time I'm gonna say it. My like body's darker than my face right now, so just roll with it. And I don't know if you guys watched the episode, but there is one girl named Chelsea who was the first person to talk to him and then talk to him once more. And a lot of the girls were not happy about that, but she ended up getting the first impression rose. This looks ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I guess that he must like it. And I didn't watch Rachel's season. I just kind of watched this one the other day because I like watching the first ones because I think they're the funniest. I don't think that highlighter thing made a bit of a difference. I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've used this for years and I have loved it, and my face is itching. No. I was gonna get a spray tan today. I know that I keep talking about how pale I am and you're probably sick of it, but I was gonna get a spray tan today. But my birthday is on Sunday and it's Wednesday now, and if I got one today, it would just kind of look a little off by Sunday because I know myself and I know my spray tans always look off. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that too. So I'm gonna wait until Friday because Saturday is my brother's birthday and then Sunday is my birthday. We have birthdays one day apart, yes. His is the 13th, mine is the 14th. He's gonna be 19 and I am gonna be 21, which honestly, like I was thinking about this today, and like looking back, like I used to think people that were 21 were like the coolest people ever, and I was like, wow, they're so old and like they're so smart and like wisdom and wow. And I'm looking at myself like, haha, like that's a funny joke. I don't feel any different, but I don't know, maybe when I wake up on Sunday I'll just have this miraculous like realization that I'm now 21. Who knows? I do want to film a truth or drink video though. I think that would be really funny with some of my friends, so I'm gonna tweet this out eventually regardless. I want you to go at me on Twitter and use the hashtag Savs21 to ask your truth or drink drink questions. The video is probably gonna be a shit show regardless, but like, go big or go home, you know? This is my first time drinking on camera. Now I'm using my Anastasia brow pomade, and I use the shade dark brown. Darker on like the back end of it. Also, if you don't have a Twitter, you can write your question down in the comments below, but most likely they will be mostly seen on my Twitter, just because it's gonna be kind of hard going through all of the comments and like picking out the questions. Plus, I'm probably gonna be very intoxicated to the point where I won't even remember telling you guys to leave a comment. For a while, I really couldn't decide what I wanted to do for my 21st. So for my birthday on Sunday, I'm gonna have just like my family and like some close friends come over, and we're just gonna do like a dinner. And then that weekend, or like the following weekend or something like that, I'm gonna like go out and celebrate with my friends. I think we're going like bar hopping or something. I don't know. I'm just like a very socially awkward person. Like, I need to know in advance if like I'm going out. Like, I'm not the type of person that can like spontaneously just be like, do you want to go to the bars? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm the type of person where it's like, all right, we're gonna go to the bars on Friday. It's Monday, so you get a 4-day notice, so I can like mentally prepare myself for what's about to happen, you know? I'm just like not a huge partier. I don't know. My freshman year of college, I just like partied nonstop constantly. And that wasn't even like a year long. It was like for a semester, because my first semester was spent with Repulsive, so I just never even went out. My second semester, I was a fucking wild mess. Like a walking mess. I was a disaster. And so I used to party all the time, and I'm just like, I'm not into it anymore. I don't know. And insert that Natalie Portman meme of like, oh, you don't drink, like good for you, like claps, like whatever. Because I hate people that do that too. It's like, you don't drink, dude, like fucking sick. I like to go out and I like to have drinks with my friends. I just don't like to do it as much as I did. I got a text. It's from Susan. What does Susan have to say? Nothing that I can repeat, I will tell you that. Lining. I really need another black eyeliner. Can we like talk about this? Like, hello. I'm going in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. In my very first makeup tutorial, I used this, and I still am only using this one color. It's this color right where my finger is. It's called Puree. It's just kind of like light brown that's like kind of reddish orangish, but not. I just take this Sonia Kashuk brush, take this, and I just put this in my crease. So next thing I'm doing is I'm taking the Tartlet Toasted palette. This is the palette that I used in my Winter Glam makeup tutorial. Like this one right here. It's called Fireside, and it's just like this darker like purple brown color. I don't know. And I'm taking this brush that I don't know where I got it, and it's just this like dense, I don't know. And I am just putting that in my outer corner. This, like I said, is the makeup tutorial that has been my go-to lately. Typically when I wear makeup, it's like I go all out or I don't wear makeup at all. I'm not the type of person that's gonna put on like a tinted moisturizer, highlighter, and like mascara and go. I'm either gonna not wear makeup or I'm going to go full out, all out. And by full out, all out, I just mean like this. And this has just been like my go-to for anything. Like if I'm going to see friends, if I'm going to dinner, like anything like that, I just wear this. Like if you're the type of person that can wear tinted moisturizer, highlighter, mascara, lip gloss, and like you're good to go, power to you, because I personally cannot. My dog is barking and I'm home alone, so that does not make me feel very safe. Do you guys want to know a fun fact about me? When I was living on the East Coast, I lived in a walking distance from a CVS, or not even a walking distance, it actually was like an hour walk, but I was like in a safe neighborhood, it was fine. And I would walk from my house to CVS every weekend. I would go to CVS and I would buy so much drugstore makeup, it was ridiculous. I feel like I hear a noise in this house. I swear to God, this house is haunted. I just took a brush. I'm taking that Fireside color again and just lining it on my lower lash line just to kind of bring everything together, kind of makes it look like eyeliner. Okie doke. Now I'm going in with my mascara, which surprisingly enough, I have actually kind of added something new into my mascara routine. If you've watched my makeup tutorial videos before, or like my Instagram lives or whatever, I always talk about the Maybelline Rocket Mascara. This is my go-to. I use it all the time. I haven't changed that for like years, since I was in high school. But now I have also added, which I don't remember if I've talked about this before in a tutorial, I may or may not have, the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is just like the travel size. It's cheaper, I don't know. And I combine these two together. I kind of look like a raccoon right now. I'm gonna go in and clean it all up after the mascara is done, so don't at me just yet. If you've been following me for as long as I've been starting my YouTube, or just however long within the past like year or so, you would know that I was obsessed with caramel macchiatos for the longest time. Like every drive with me, I'd get a caramel macchiato, and like I would wake up, go to school, get a caramel macchiato, come home, film a drive with me, get a caramel macchiato, like go out later that night, get a caramel macchiato. Like I would have caramel macchiatos so much. I was addicted. Before my sister's wedding, which was on New Year's Eve, I decided to quit the caramel macchiatos. So I just cut them out, and instead of getting a caramel macchiato, I would go to Starbucks, but I would just get an iced green tea. So my body would think, it's like kind of like the placebo effect, like my body would think it's going to Starbucks to get a caramel macchiato, but in all actuality, I was getting something completely different, and I was really, really good about it, and like everything was really set with it. Then I filmed my holiday drive with me, and I got an iced peppermint mocha. This is like literally the most basic shit to talk about. It's ridiculous. And today I went to Starbucks because I just needed Starbucks today. Like, I don't know. I was in a really good mood when I woke up, and for whatever reason, I was just like, I need to go to Starbucks. And so I went to Starbucks, and they had this butterscotch latte, and I got the iced butterscotch latte. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I don't know. So if you're looking for something new to try, if you like butterscotch, if you like sweet things, but it also does have like a kick of coffee. Like, you can taste the coffee in it too, so it's not like too sweet. Ta-da! So now I'm just gonna go back in and like clean that up. After eyes, I will go in and do a contour. Fenty Beauty stick. It's in mocha. I do really like these sticks. The only thing about them is that they do dry pretty quickly. So like, you gotta get to work. And like, this is my arm workout for the day. I didn't go to the gym today, so this is what we're doing for arms. Can't do this anymore. My arms are gonna fall off. Bless up. We are done blending. I am just taking my Lorac palette, and I just take the dark contour and I mix it a little bit with the medium, and I just go over the cream contour, and I just do that just to kind of set it all in. So it's concerning how much different I look than I did at the beginning of this video. Let's just point that out. I know everyone's thinking it, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm taking my Bobbi Brown highlighter. I've had this for over a year, you guys, and I put that on the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow, and I don't know why the camera's making me look extra orange right now. I promise you I don't. And then I do the bridge of my nose, and then I take my Fenty Beauty highlighter and I just do my cheekbones with that. So I go in with this Laura Mercier lip liner in Natural Lips, and I just line my lips with that. This Maybelline lipstick in Nude Embrace, and it looks like someone's already used it, so that's disgusting because I got it today. And I like it because it's like a matte color, but it's really moisturized. So then I'm going to be adding the Buxom Lip Gloss, and this is in Top It Off, or like Taupe It Off, but like top it off, you know? And I'm just going to be adding a little bit of this to my lips, and it looks like that. And after that lip gloss has set in for a little bit, I'm just going back in with that Nude Embrace lipstick one more time and just doing one more coat of it. But that, my friends, is the finished look. Alright, you guys, that was the end of this makeup tutorial. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Savannah. I make videos 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. You should subscribe, join the family. As always, all my links are going to be at the end of this video in the description box below, and I love you guys so much, and I'll be back in a couple days with a brand new video. Bye, guys.